You know, it's kind of almost as if he sponsors the show at this point. Louie in the backyard before we do every show, pre-show prep, while we're out there doing our thing. We're talking about what we're going to talk about. He's always got some antics he's up to. Last week, he ate a lizard and threw it up all over the place. This week, that black garter snake that was running around, and we were afraid he's going to bite him there for a minute.
I feel like it's a motivational speaker kind of thing. Before we're getting on air, he's like letting us know symbolically, you need to go ahead
embrace
and
the tiger
bite that snake in the back.
You are tigers in a cage, but that doesn't mean that you're in a cage.
It's like kind of a guru kind of thing if you think about it.
Like the Maharasi or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a locker room pep talk right before a big game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Louie, we love you for that. But, you know, just be careful out there with those black snakes. Guys, This is episode 94 of They Call Us the Breeze. There's only one way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go. Well, hey guys, welcome back to... Oh, there it is.
Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get drunk!
Yeah! Now we're talking.
All right!
Yeah, another one of those days where...
Oh, it's like a yawn. It's like a yawn.
All right, everybody take a power swig real quick.
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated.
All those days.
All of those days, I drank.
All right, guys, welcome to another edition of They Call Us the Breeze. This is Bravo,
months.
Romeo, Echo, Sierra.
Months.
Live from the Tiger Cage. Wow. There he is. Guys, make sure you're going out to YouTube and subscribing to the Tiger Cage media page. And make sure you ring that little bell so you get the notifications every time we come on live.
Ding, ding.
And any new videos that we're posting. We have big news for you guys tonight. Huge news. Among huge news.
Huey Lewis and the news.
Huey Lewis and the news. Huge news for you guys tonight. Amongst everything else we're going to do tonight. Of course, it's Tune In, Tune Out tonight. I'm excited about this. We called it last week. Ryan, what are you doing for us?
Dazed and Confused, the movie soundtrack. I think, Dad, you're going to get a lot of these too.
Now, yeah, this is just, I mean, not only is it just this soundtrack, but like these are classic rock hits that play a lot.
I was
so
listening.
It's a good mixed bag of classic rock.
When I was putting it together today, I was like, oh my God,
Do
I
we
could
get
just
the,
literally go turn the freaking top down and I could crank this thing and just be like,
do we
too buzzy.
Do we get to guess the song title as well?
Well, yeah, that's the whole game.
Well, the song title, but you can guess the band if you want to.
Or yeah, okay.
The song title's essential.
So-
Band is for basically bragging rights, you know what I mean? But you know, just get it there,
But
get
the
it
song
close.
title works.
Yeah, we'll do as best as we can.
Sometimes I feel like it's better. I feel like I would know the artist more than the song titles. No?
Sometimes I feel
Well,
like
it depends.
I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of
Sometimes
angels.
yesterday seemed like today.
I never worry. Now that is a lie. All right, guys. So we are out here, episode 94 of They Call Us the Breeze. Celebrity birthdays per usual. I want to talk about the Savannah Bananas tonight. And Ryan, you were told about this, and I went and checked it out last night.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I shit you not, I'll probably repeat this again later, but I was on my way to the Tiger Cage today, and some guy had a pickup truck with a bunch of stuff, rakes, it looked like a couple TVs in boxes with like foam wrapped around them that were open, and then a refrigerator, like not a full scale, but like the kind of refrigerator I had in my last apartment, almost full scale. You can look over it by standing, you know. It
like it's recycling metal.
But one of the magnets on the refrigerator, I shit you not, it had a banana with a baseball bat, and it said the Bananas.
Start writing these things down. Start writing these things down. I've always thought about these little tiny coincidences that I've seen flash like in my life, and today was the first time that I actually wrote one down, and I started a new folder in my notepad for it.
He started a new notepad. He said, "Ron made a very funny joke today."
There's in my urinal, but no, one of them was
good. That's good. I'm proud of you for that.
You know how many
I'll show you the examples. No.
I want to hear.
No, I'll save up them. I'll save them up.
You know how many kids?
Yeah. We'll do a segment on them.
You know how many kids that go to our school that their parents have bought Jeeps for? Girls and guys.
Who?
More girls than guys, and they have little rubber duckies on the.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with the
after
Jeep
I
community.
just talked about it, you've been seeing it now?
Well, yeah, I've never looked for it.
Yeah, because Ryan mentioned this.
I saw one guy had a.
Yeah, for those of you,
there must have been 15 of them across there.
For those of you out there that
Little
don't know
ones.
what we're talking about, and I'm sure everybody does, and we don't even own Jeeps, but if you're a Jeep owner,
Adam is.
They do this thing where they duck people, and they have the little rubber duckies that you've seen, and they're like, some look like, I mean, they have everything. Marvel superheroes. They have, I mean, you name it, there's a little rubber duck
Dude,
for
we
it.
need to get
We'll have to duck.
rubber duck
We'll have to
game,
duck
bro.
Adam next time he's
Well, we're
home,
not a
'cause
Jeep owner.
He's a Jeep
Adam
owner.
is, though.
No,
Can we
you-
send
you
him a
ha- it's
full...
Jeep.
We put a.
It's a Jeep to Jeep
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. It's a Jeep to Jeep
That would be a
owner
good
thing.
marketing thing, though.
Well,
But we need a Jeep.
We'll buy a little Tonka Jeep, and we'll say this is from this.
Yeah,
Only
can we buy
Jeeps.
a remote control? Can we
Yes.
buy a remote
And I
control
heard that you can't
Jeep?
re-gift like any of the ducks you get. So you have to go out there and like have a stash of your own ducks that you buy.
You have to buy your. So you
So
could have like.
you might end up
50,
with like
60
13, 14, 15, 60 in your fucking windshield because they're given to you. But you can't give those away.
And you can't take them off of your windshield.
You know, you could give duplicates, but you have to go out and buy those. You can't give away the ones that were given to you. That's part of the club.
What
Well, you
about-
need to change that?
It's a badge of honor.
Like,
It's a badge of honor, man.
I know, but if you got like 60 of them up there, it's like Jesus Christ.
If next time Adam comes down,
Okay.
we kind of search the internet.
We'll get one of
see
those
a local
blow-up duck
Jeep
things.
hangout, and then what we do is we get 100. They call us the Brie Ducks, limited edition.
Limited edition.
And then we go to this rally, we buy a little remote control Jeep, and we start sending this Jeep to different Jeep owners. Here's
Well,
a duck.
absolutely.
Here's a duck. Here's a duck.
Absolutely. I
has
like
a
it.
robotic arm that sets it on there.
Yeah. No, I'm good for that. I'm good for that.
Maybe preferably at a what's the wing place that's very good? Quaker Steak.
Yes. Not. You were about to
Get
say
the-
whiskey wings, and I was about to. Ooh, I was about to get a little
bite
upset.
my tongue.
I did
tongue.
go
And
to
across the street, that's really putting a
Oh,
hurt
the
on
new
them. That's
Harley Davidson place. Yeah,
You don't want to be over there.
OCC Roadhouse. Ooh.
Oh, let's
that's
go to
putting
that. We
that's
should
going
go.
to put them out of business.
I keep forgetting
eventually.
that place exists. We should.
Dad's
go.
wearing the cowboy hat. He looks like he knows. He's like, there's a new sheriff in town.
There's a new sheriff in town. His name
and
is
you need
not
to merge
always
on
Ron
49th Street
DeSantis.
this way.
I did have some delicious Caribbean jerk wings from B-Dubs the other night.
Oh, you
my-
were talking about this.
lit my ass up.
Buffalo Wild
Lit
Wings, you like that?
I like. Well,
don't-
this
I
was in
don't-
the medium category, okay, and Ryan.
Can they
Ryan
cook 'em
is
the way you
holding,
like
Ryan is
Daytona?
holding his tongue so bad right now, and we're gonna get into it in just a second. I promise
Can
you,
they
buddy.
cook them like?
Well,
when you-
they were nice and crispy and well done, the way I like them. But they were tossing this sauce, Caribbean jerk. Now this is like on the scale,
Powder?
like if you no, it was a
Wait,
sauce.
were you lost in the sauce?
If-
Eating this, tossed in the sauce?
Finger licking good,
Was it
bud.
too hot?
Finger licking good.
too hot on the throat or
So
spicy?
let me get there. It's like medium of the medium category on the back of the menu or wherever they have the heat index. It was Caribbean jerk, and I was like, all right, it's a medium. It's a solid medium. I'll get it. I was going a little
Losing
about after like 6 or 7 of them. I ordered 10 of them, and I was just like, man, and I can eat a lot more than 10 wings, but I was just hanging out and doing some beer drinking. So I was like having 1 or 2, you know, and then I sat down and ate like as much as I could, and I was like, this is killing me right now. This is killing me right now.
If it gets too hot,
and that
it's
brings
rough.
me.
How would you athole the next morning?
No, everything's fine on the
It's
back.
never
end.
like
Where'd
that.
Wally
Yeah,
come
man.
from?
Yeah, but I will tell you right now, Ryan texts me,
Yeah.
and Dad, and I'm gonna bring this up right now, raw to Dad, because I want to know Dad's reaction to this, because I was gonna text you what I think Dad's reaction would be to this, but we'll do it live on the air here. Ryan texted me the other day, and what does he say?
Well, I told Dad a little precursor to this when I got over here. Da Bomb hot sauce from Hot Ones from
me.
the YouTube channel.
Yep,
We're
yep,
going to be
told me
doing
about
it.
it.
It comes
Told me about it.
in the mail tonight. What I am going to do is go to Publix next Thursday. I'm going to grab us a little bit of wings. We are going to cook those wings. I'm going to toss it in
We
this
go
Da
smoke them
Bomb
or put them on the
sauce.
grill.
Now it's up to you guys when you want to try to do them, either during segment, in
I
the
feel-
beginning, the
hold
middle,
on.
or the end. It's gonna fucking
Hold
kill
on.
us.
I feel like this right now, okay? Because I feel like a sauce like that, if it's called Da Bomb and it's supposed to be like a fucking life-changing experience. You don't toss the wings in that sauce. You add that to a barbecue or something already.
Or put it in a dipping dish.
No. There's no. I'll do research on it. We have to do it true.
I will take.
I mean, if it gets to the point where your mouth gets so hot that you can't taste anything,
Dad, he texted me yesterday and he's like, "Hey man,
it's on the way.
I bought this sauce and we're gonna do." And I said, "Listen, dude, I have trouble breathing as it is. I don't want to fucking, you hear about those kids. We're gonna have to have 911. You heard about those kids that eat the chip, the Taki or whatever chip, the forbidden chip. They do the chip challenge, and some of those kids, their throats get closed up in the ambulance. Those kids aren't smoking cigarettes like I am.
Well, the thing is,
Dave Grohl did it. Dave Grohl's done it.
Yeah, but he's a lot healthier.
I watched that. Ryan and I were talking about that video thing where the guy has a guest all the time,
and he breathes through that thing like a freaking.
Yeah, so I'm doing it. I do not enjoy wings to
you
the
have
point
to do it. It doesn't matter. You guys all have to do it.
Where my mouth and my
So Ryan says,
my tongue being able to taste or
I will
feel
only do this segment.
That it is so numb that I can't have a flavor. What's the point?
I will only do this segment if Dad does the segment.
You guys have to do it, but
I'm not doing.
It's going to be on.
It's going to happen. He said he's going to do it. Don't chicken out.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
it's hot sauce.
No pun intended. Pun intended.
It'll be fine after 20 minutes, you guys.
I'll take a small bite to start off.
We got to entertain the listeners for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're just talking amongst our. We're entertaining ourselves.
I'm gonna sound like Donald Duck.
Well, I bet they're gonna hear some cuss words. They're gonna hear some shit.
Season. It's duck season.
When our body's going to shutdown mode, I don't know what's gonna come out of our mouths. You know what I mean? But
vomit.
We'll see.
That's what she said.
Oh man. Well, Dad,
I'm sweating thinking about it.
Whew. Got my first house issue.
Your what?
My first house issue. Something that happened that I didn't expect to happen, and I'm kind of upset about it, and I don't know exactly how to fix it. And this is the first you're hearing about it.
Move.
Yep. Just sell. We're closing up. Bye.
Turn that one around real quick.
So I ran the washing machine the other day, and there's like a foot. Now Benny tried to alert me, but I was just smoking cigs in the corner, listening on AirPods, doing whatever I was doing. He tried to alert me. He was looking underneath the cement sink, the trough, and it turns out there was about like a liter and a half of water spilled out there from when I ran the washer. Now, I looked everywhere underneath it. I shined a flashlight to try to see if I could see any, reflective water on any certain pipes or any certain joints. I couldn't see anything.
Or if your drain was clogged.
I couldn't figure it out. And now my biggest thing is this couldn't have been the drain, because if it drained, it would have been flooded in that garage. This was literally a liter and a half. So what I think happened, now this thing was moved off its axis and scooted over about 6 inches.
Well, look at it with a flashlight.
So I think maybe when it did a spin cycle, it started doing a dance, and there might have been some tiny bit of water in the reservoir down there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or that hadn't drained out during the full drain cycle. You know what I mean? Because it's how else would that happen? I mean, it was only a small amount of water.
Yeah, I would go from the drain back.
Maybe
there's not a clog somewhere.
Maybe just run another load.
No, I would look in the drain.
That's what she said.
With a flashlight.
God damn it, Michael! Pay attention
and see if there's shit down in there.
Go!
Yeah. No.
Wait. So you haven't done a load?
Yeah.
Since?
Are we talking about laundry still? Dirty laundry. Oh, we're talking about laundry. Dirty laundry.
Yeah. I'm serious.
You haven't done a load since when?
Laundry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, but I'm going to figure that out. Because I couldn't see, I said.
What was the girl that you dated?
I couldn't see. I felt around all the different pipes, and I didn't feel any condensation or any wetness. And that might be on me.
So,
that's what she said.
That's sure it is.
Then all you have to do is just stuff.
We might have to delete this.
Just stuff another load in there and then figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I think I've gotten the advice I fucking me. You know, that's my.
We will have this for the archives, but
if that's
you
my
may
first,
never see this on Spotify.
Brought to you by Procter & Gamble.
Yes.
If that's my first and only house problem that I've had so far, that's pretty minimalistic, I would say. So we're doing pretty good. But
here's the thing, Jackass.
I was immediately
remove the
like,
house, you won't have any more house
I was
problems.
like, holy fucking shit! Now I got to deal with this shit. I still haven't caulked the AC. Like I haven't even done that yet.
You need to caulk that AC, dude, real quick.
Get that whole plug, buddy.
God. Guys, this is
You
they
don't
call
want
us the
anything
breeze.
leaking.
I think we need to take a little break,
I'm sure you do.
regroup ourselves.
I gotta go to the
Some
bathroom.
Celebrity birthdays.
Yeah, this will
coming up.
This will be an episode that won't be on.
Ryan is
on
only
Spotify.
14 points ahead
But
of
we
Dad.
will keep it.
And Ryan's something.
Something, yeah. He's
Yeah,
something,
14,
all right.
14 points ahead of Dad. So
14 points ahead. Sorry.
that was a little Alkaline
really
Trio.
said
Yeah.
We never really said anything nasty.
All right, guys, we'll be right
Ryan
back.
was
Don't go
like-
anywhere. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Go!
I'm drunk right now.
Well, hey, all you coxes and foxes, welcome back to another edition of They Call Us the Breeze. This is episode 94 live here in the Tiger Cave. Once again, hanging out with Dad, hanging out with Ryan. We're just chilling. We're having a good time.
Just chillin'.
Cheering,
like a
cheering. Yeah, we're
Looking
having a
for
good
that
ass time.
birthday. Looking
that's
for that
celebrity
birthday challenge. Yeah, man.
So celebrity birthdays we got coming up here right now. Dad is only down 14 points. He's back right. His 14 to 16. You know where he got a little cocky there last few weeks, where he was down like 8. And,
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he lost focus.
called
Just like the Leafs are losing focus right now because they're down 3-1 with
Which
the
I'm
Florida
sure you
Panthers right
appreciate.
now, which I definitely appreciate.
well, we don't like the Panthers for sure.
Go!
But if they're going to take the Leafs out, who took us out, then yeah, we're going to.
I just
on
love
them.
how they just keep getting dominated. By
I thought they were going to
the
do a
most southern
I thought
state.
they were going to do a 4-game sweep, man. I thought they were going to do a 4-game sweep, and they did not. But they will be back in Toronto to beat them 4-1 in the series, and that's going to be even sweeter.
And what makes it easier to handle is, we
Just
play
stay
the
out of
Panthers
Florida, eh?
all year long, and they are a pain in our
I mean,
ass. and beat us.
Panthers, the Carolina Hurricanes, and
Panthers
the
worse than
Leafs.
anybody.
But yeah, we have our rivals. We do our shit. Guys, it's time for celebrity birthdays. Like I said, Dad is down 14 points. What do you guys say? You want to get
Let's
into
go.
it?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Get it
All
rolling,
up in
man.
it.
Happy birthday! This is your birthday! It's your birthday! Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party here.
All right, guys. Like I said, celebrity birthdays. This one for May the 11th, I believe it is. And we are hanging out here live in the Tiger Cage, May 11th. These are your celebrity birthdays for the day. First birthday, Ryan, avert your eyes, you pervert. All right, quarterback, long time with the Carolina Panthers. I think he might have gotten drafted to the Patriots here. He's been playing for a little while, and
Yeah, he
he's
wants
a
the
free
Patriots.
agent right now. But yeah, Ryan got it, and I don't know whose turn it is first. I think it's Dad's turn.
Probably
Dad.
mine.
All right, so Cam Newton, happy birthday.
Let's see.
He's really thinking about this one.
Well, I'm trying
Really.
to think. He came out when he was
I think he
probably-
works at Sunken Gardens now,
You saw him too.
or practically
saw
Picasso.
him too.
He was walking across it. I don't know.
You saw
30,
him too.
34.
I'm gonna say he's like I think he might be younger than me. I think he's 31.
Ryan's going to go 31. Dad's going to go 34. One of you got a double bubble.
Me.
Oh, he's older.
Dad gets the double
Damn
bubble
it.
on that
I was
one.
like, he's not younger than
Well,
me.
I thought he played for Carolina for he's
eight-
been in the
8
league
years,
for
something like that.
Well, I
Now
figured
that
22. He's been in the league for at least 10 years. That'd be 32, and I'm thinking maybe 12 years he's been in the league, so I'd be 34.
I was just thinking about like watching him in college. I'm like, where was I at watching him in college? I was going into college.
See, you
when
guys
I was
know way more
him.
about that shit than I do. All right, you might not. Ryan might get this next one. We'll see. I don't know her name. I don't know her fucking name. I don't know. She's just blonde. She wears a waitress uniform. She's just the waitress. She's just the waitress. A very happy birthday goes out to Mary Elizabeth Ellis, the waitress from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
married to Charlie Day. Did good for himself.
For real?
Oh yeah, dude. You didn't know that?
Oh no.
Usually it's just those guys in that bar, right?
42.
I'll go 41. I have no idea.
Oh, Ryan's going to get that one because she is 44 today. Mary Elizabeth Ellis is 44.
So it's just like
the waitress.
They basically are just like a big family barbecue of like friends, and they just created a television show
It's just
together.
literally like you have Dee Reynolds, which is played by Mary
something Mahomes.
There's like three or four guys.
Caitlin Olsen,
right?
Caitlin Olsen is married to Rob McElhenney. And that's Mac and Dee.
And she is an Olsen, right?
And then Charlie is married to the waitress, which is Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis.
Is that the waitress that we just did?
Cousins of an Olsen? Is she?
So there's really only 3 or 4 guys.
I mean, well, the next birthday up is Dad's turn. And Dad, I'm expecting big things from you on this one because we just did it. And this was your part. Delmar from... Oh, brother, where art thou?
I don't remember which one's
Very
Delmar.
happy birthday.
Delmar.
See the darkest
the shorter
hair?
one.
Pete
the
is
shorter
the big
one.
guy.
No, Pete is the big one.
Yeah,
Delmar is
the
the
tall
short one. The short one, a very happy birthday.
And then the other
goes out
one's
to
George Clooney.
Tim Blake Nelson.
As I went down to the river.
The shorter guy of the 3. Dad's just picturing the fucking movie and he can't stop.
I am
laughing.
trying to. No, he's singing.
Not Pete, not the big tall
54.
one. 54.
Well,
Pete, what's your answer, Pete?
I'm going to go 57.
Almost closer and closer to a double bubble, but Ryan's going to get it. He is 59 today. Tim Blake Nelson.
Good job, Pete.
Studying about them good old ways.
All right, this next one. Guy's older now. We don't know him anymore, but he was in Lawnmower Man 2.
Oh, wow.
He was in Last Action Hero.
Only Adam
He was the
Brechak's
kid.
favorite movie.
He was the kid in Lawnmower Man. He was the kid in Last Action
Can I
Hero,
get a,
where
lifeline?
Arnold Schwarzenegger adopted this kid, basically not adopted him, but like took him through the movie world because the kid was a huge action movie fan, and Arnold brought him into the movies with him. He was also the love interest in Veda for My Girl 2. A very happy birthday goes out to Austin O'Brien.
Can I call Adam and ask him what he thinks?
Who's it first?
It'd be
you.
First.
All right. So Lawnmower Man was a movie that was like 90s, like early 90s.
My Girl
and
2.
He was probably 20, like, so he's probably 48.
48, Dad, what do you got?
9.
Should have went lower. 42. 42 for Austin O'Brien.
Find
All
your
right.
seats, Mike. Welcome to the fucking show.
Last one for you. Fuck you, Billy. Mr. Billy Bean. The only
actual-
intro he needs.
The actual real Billy Bean?
Really real
really,
Billy
really
Bean.
Billy
Not Brad Pitt, but Billy Bean.
Well, that probably happened in the 2000s
Oakland A's.
when they started doing that. And he'd have been in the 30s to be in that position. Or young. He was a young guy. Yeah, he was one of the metrics guys. So he's probably in his 20s. I'd say Billy Bean is probably 46.
I'm going to say he's probably like 60.
Ryan's almost on the double bubble. He is 61 today. That's it, Mike. What happened there, man?
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday! There is no birthday party for you here.
All right, well, you can't win them all.
Nope.
And you did a great job, and Ryan did a great job, and celebrity
I got a
birthdays.
double bubble.
You got that double.
You
That's
started
like a
out of the
two-run
gate
homer.
strong,
That's right.
homeboy.
2-run homer.
You at least leveled the playing field as far as Ryan probably gaining the other 3 out of 5
Come and
points.
show you who's boss.
That's right.
I figure if I get a
would love
double
nothing
bubble
more.
every third question or fourth.
So, Dad,
Yes.
question for you.
Yes.
I'm just spitballing here. If I said I was getting a motorcycle, what would your reaction be?
Don't.
You're going to say don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You want to know what Mom's
what do you think
reaction
Mom
would
would
be?
say? What do you think Mom would say?
We can't say it live on
That
the
was
air.
my next question. Yeah. Okay, so now
She's gonna say Wednesday Daytona Beach.
What if you want to get? What if you want to get a motorcycle? What's Mom going to say?
We can't say it on the air.
Yeah.
She's gonna say,
Right.
"I'm gonna take you to the dealership right
All
now."
right. Dad's giving me no information.
No.
Ryan, you want to get a motorcycle?
If I wanted to get a motorcycle,
any of you guys, Adam brought it up, and it was like,
yeah, it was shut down. It was
It
Bikini
was
Bottom
shut down.
from SpongeBob. But
this conversation.
The question
goes no
is, what do I
further.
think
This
that
is
people-
over. You are not getting a
No, I'm
motorcycle.
saying you want to get a motorcycle. What?
Uh-huh.
What? I mean,
I'm gonna get a hog, big chopper.
Your girl. You know what's she going to say about that? You know what I mean?
Probably gonna be like, well, let's be real. I don't have the best history when it just comes to walking. So
No, it's
I don't
true.
think
Are
I
you
could like.
asking if we wanted to buy a motorcycle,
I mean-
what brand we would buy?
Okay, so
You're asking what our spouse would say about it.
I was just wondering, like, generally, like,
Mom would
personally,
What would Benny think about you getting a bike?
I was waiting for
Oh,
you.
he
to
wants a little. He
Okay.
wants that sidecar with
I
the
was
little
waiting for you
goggles.
to turn it around on me, but I personally wouldn't do it because of the danger factor. It's just,
It's hard down here for sure. In St. Pete, are you
It's
kidding
Pinellas County is
me?
like
I can't even get
crazy.
on 4th Street
so
anymore. bros.
Tuesday. The reason I'm bringing this up, Tuesday, I'm on my way to work. I'm stopped at the red light on 28th Street and 54th Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm heading down 54th Avenue, about to go towards John Sexton Northeast. I'm at 28th. I'm stopped at the light. There's a white SUV in front of me. There's a white car, and there's a medium-sized Harley Davidson bike kind of next to where I'm, the second car from the line, where I am, but in the next lane over. So there's 2 lanes right there, and then there's a turn lane, but we're not counting that lane. He's sitting next to me. Now, I've been riding with this guy for about 2-3 lights. He's fine.
You're on your bike too.
He's not being a dickhead. He's not like weaving in and out of traffic too much. He's doing the normal amount like a Harley Davidson would do.
Oh yeah, you're
You know
not
what I
supposed
mean?
to be a little
Yeah.
crotch
You
rocket.
can't
kind of
really
dude.
crotch rocket
Yeah.
on a Harley. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no.
So
Well,
he's
they're
doing,
not, and they're not like that. Those Harley
but
riders.
sometimes they take like
you're-
little shortcuts here and there, like in between car. But like he wasn't
I
doing a
never
whole lot
seen
of
that
that.
guy.
He wasn't doing a whole lot of that. He was being totally. And now, flash forward, we're sitting at this red light, and we're probably sitting there for, I would say, a good 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden, I hear out of my left ear, out the window, I hear a screeching halt with brakes for literally what must have been 3 to 4 seconds long. And I was like, how is this car still squealing? And then boom, this SUV, this red SUV
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
goes crashing into the back of this guy. He crashes in. His bike gets completely totaled and twisted between her front bumper and the white car in front of him. He flies off in
Thank
like
God,
a
maybe.
head over feet fashion into the car in front of me, the white SUV, and then hits the ground. And I just turn the car off. I don't even think about putting like emergency lights. I just get out of the car. I go rushing over. Someone's calling the cops. We're all just watching him. He's like, I'm good, man. He gets up there. Everybody's like, lay
He
down, man.
stands up?
Lay down.
Did he try to stand up?
Lay down. He's like, no, man, I'm good. I used to skateboard, dude. Like, and he was like Jason Momoa's size. He's like Jason Momoa's size.
Did he have a lot of leather on?
Oh, so Jason Momoa, by the way,
Did
is
he have
a
a
guy
lot
that's
of leather on?
No, he you could tell his knee was like kind of scraped a little bit, and his elbow was kind of scraped a little bit.
He must not have hit it in a bad way.
He's like, no, dude, I used to skateboard. I'm used to bailing, and once I figured out what was going on, I bailed. Like, and like,
yes,
to reduce the raspberries that I was gonna get.
So this guy,
what a win! What a win!
He's like laying at the ground, and there's a crossing guard.
Thank God for him that
at the time.
Thank God for him, he got hit that way to where he conscious enough to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Begs the question, right? So who hit this guy and what was going on, right? I see this red SUV that just plows. It's like, it's kind of faded. It doesn't look very new. And some girl gets out in her pajama pants, and the first thing she says is she's like, I braked like 5 seconds ago. What the hell? And it sounded about correct. But either way, and he's like, fuck. He's laying on the grass, and he's like, the bike's totaled, and the guy that his bike got pushed into and the guy he flew into were both out there, stopped as well. They were like, hey man,
grateful he was still alive. I'm sure.
The one guy was like, God's looking out for you today, buddy. Like, and
oh yeah.
I mean, his bike got smashed between two bumpers.
I'm sitting here at a red light, and I can
what's
see
up
this
with
guy.
your thing, dude? Like, you are very close.
I could see
You're
this guy
so
next to me.
You have
next
no
to me,
idea.
And
Final Destination.
I hear the fucking screeching of the car. Okay. Not to turn this around on me.
Did you see him fly through the air?
I'm listening to the radio. I'm on my way to Wendy's. I'm gonna have my weekly Wendy's treat. And I time that very specifically. It's very down to the wire. I can't really afford to lose 10 minutes. All of a sudden, 15, whatever. All of a sudden, I hear the screeching, and I look over, and I just watch this dude just get.
Did you see him fly through the air?
I watched him. No, I was right there. I watched him flip. I watched the whole fucking thing. Him getting up, me getting out of the car, going, "Hey man!" Like, and everyone's like, "Hey, lay down," because I was gonna like try to assert myself if nobody else would, you know. But this guy was a big guy, and I was just like, I mean, I'm going to tell him go lay in the fucking grass, and we're going to call the ambulance. But everybody else got out and started kind of doing that for me. But I was just like standing there.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm very convinced.
So this one fucking guy, this is the best part of the whole story. This one asshole comes, and the girl's like, oh my God, I broke for like 5. Now, what was this girl doing that she was coming? She hit him going at least 20, 25 miles an hour. I guarantee you. I know that seems weird when you're at a light, but I guarantee you she was at like 20
coming
minimum,
up to the light.
Minimum.
Plus a lot of force behind
How
that
far
25.
from the light?
It was
that house?
He should have been killed. He absolutely should. Like, it was like it wasn't.
That's only going 25. Well, you should have been stopping way before.
Now,
it's red.
I'm wondering, was this girl on her cell phone? I don't know.
Was she rolling a blunt?
The paramedics behind me, they pulled behind me, and they let me out, and they're like, were you involved? And I was like, absolutely not. My car wasn't even tapped. I didn't feel anything. They're like, all right, man. And I was like, I just want to get out of your way. So they shooed me along. But
you're like, I need a beer at this point. I gotta get.
Well, I had taken a Xanax before work because I was feeling a little bit of anxiety. That was out the window. And that was completely.
You're like, I gotta take another Xanax.
Yeah.
I wasted that one.
That was a total waste of that one, but
because I don't see this every day.
Oh my God! And then I went to Wendy's and I had my 2 double stacks and my medium root beer.
You can't stop thinking about it.
You got to get back into the Matrix.
You can't stop.
Also,
you can't stop thinking about that for like 3 days.
Well, the worst part is this is the worst part, right? So some asshole comes walking up, some older guy, and there's 4 or 5 of us all like hanging around the dude, and everyone's making sure he's good. This guy walks up and he's like, he was weaving in and out of traffic. I was watching, and I was riding with this guy for 2 lights. He was not being a dickhead as far as I'm concerned. There are people on bikes that are dickheads. This guy was not being a dickhead. He was being totally fine. He was weaving in and I walked past me, and then he goes up to the guy. He's like, you weren't weaving in and out of traffic there. And he goes, okay, well, I was fucking stopped at a red light when she hit me. So, and then that shut that argument right. Then he came back up to me. He's like, he literally came back up to me and he's like, you know, he was weaving. I was like, I mean, I was riding with him, man. I didn't see much of that. And I just had to say that, you know, just in case.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. You're like a Batman.
You're
like a Batman.
I was like, I don't think so, dude.
We're going to, the defense would like, the defense or the prosecutor.
This girl was literally probably on her fucking phone or doing something.
Yes.
She hit, like she didn't know there was a red light coming up at all. And looked up all of a sudden and fucking slammed on her brakes. And for 4 whole seconds, it took for her 3-4
rubber screeching
for
on
her
the
to fucking hit him. So
Bam!
she was doing 20 when she hit him, and he should not have survived, but he bailed. Skateboard legend, you know.
That's hell of a slam. Now, can we argue that this happens? You see death maybe every 5 years, Remy? When it comes to I-4, there was that car that flipped over you on I-4. There's this person that just
are we trying to find patterns right now?
And then there's
What
also
about the board?
City Lights and Starry Skies.
What about
the
the
guy
board
that,
in Tennessee?
I remember that. I don't want. Yeah.
Is that every
575
5 years?
in Tennessee, the board coming through the.
Oh yeah, well
Hitting
yeah,
the
that was.
radiator.
Yep,
Dude,
yep.
look at the trees moving. I see you feel
You
the
should
cold.
stop driving.
It's like cold right now.
You should just stop driving and take
And funny
public
enough,
transportation.
And the next possible career I'm thinking of is long haul transportation. Guys, this is the thing. Call us the breeze. We're going to be right back with more of episode 94. Don't go anywhere. We love you, Dad. What do you say? Yep, Ryan. What do you say?
Can I?
We'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Get drunk! Yeah! Now we're talking. All right!
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days. I was drunk.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to episode 94 of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage, hanging out here, having a good time.
Having a good time.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time. But yeah, be careful on motorcycles, guys. Don't get motorcycles. Just be good to your friends and loved ones, and don't get yourself.
It's much safer on 4 tires. Much safer.
Yeah, I like 2 motorcycles.
Get a golf
I
cart.
prefer 2 motorcycles with a little house built in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the way I like
A golf
it.
cart.
Okay.
Get a
Call
golf
me
cart.
old fashioned. You know what I mean? Call
Get
me
a
old
golf
fashioned.
cart.
Well, guys, it is They Call Us the Breeze. Make sure you go out to YouTube and subscribe to Tiger Cage Media. Wow. Make sure you ring that little bell so you get all the notifications
Ding, ding,
whenever
ding,
we come
ding,
on
ding,
live
ding,
and
ding.
whenever we post a new video. Got a video I hope that we're going to have up here soon, but we're seeing how scheduling's been tough lately.
It's been very tough.
But we're still out
Different
there.
time zones and
be
such.
ready for a new drunken cover coming very soon. And we're just hanging out here. I've hit a certain level where, I mean, all I'm really doing at this point is watching the NHL to see if the Leafs lose to the Panthers, and the Panthers are up 3-1 in the series. Last night they had the chance to close it out in a sweep, and they brought their brooms. And the Leafs won 3-1. I believe the third was probably an empty netter.
And there was 3-0, right? So it's 3-1.
I believe the third was probably an empty netter because it was pretty close, and I turned it off. I was watching something else, but I just want the Leafs to lose already. You know what I mean? And the Panthers are up 3-0 on a series,
And they beat our ass regularly, so you would think they should be better, right?
yeah. And the Panthers are like they snuck into the bottom seat of that division. So they were the one team we weren't sure out of 2 teams who was going to be there.
Yeah.
We were sure of the other 3 for a very long time. So congrats to them, man, for fucking putting the Leafs on their ass. But anyway,
End it in 5.
with hockey season about over,
Curling season's about to start back up.
Dad, Ryan, what are the Devil Rays?
Are we doing tune in?
We're doing tune in, tune
Let's
out.
do tune in, tune out.
You want to do
bro.
tune out? You ready for that? Let's definitely do that.
But
Let's do it.
I mean, we can take it.
So
and then
I
go
have
back
it.
to
I
it.
ha- okay,
and
we'll
drop
get
it
back.
in.
Can we get back to the Rays after tune
Yeah.
in? Next
Yes,
segment?
we can.
Okay, all right.
But put one step in
Okay,
front
let's
of
do
the
tune in,
other.
tune out, and I'm excited about this one. This is Ryan. Tell the folks what we got out here tonight.
Well, tonight's episode, we are going to be discussing Dazed and Confused soundtrack.
Tune in.
What up, Council? I am JT Parr.
Yeah, so the Dazed and Confused soundtrack, which I had in middle school, maybe, probably about middle school, maybe early high school.
It's just a kicking ass soundtrack. That
It's just
really
a lot of really good classic rock, a lot of really good songs, and
Since
instead
opening
of focusing,
credits, dude, with the Nova going around the parking lot, the student parking lot, just like.
Well, now what was it like for you to curate this list as opposed to previous lists because you were tied to one band for
This
all
one,
the previous. This
this
one
one
you
made
had to get
me-
to make a kind of a compilation. Not that you made it, but you made a compilation of a compilation.
I started doing 2 songs in. After I went 2 songs in, I paused it. I went to use the bathroom. I go, I'm throwing Dazed and Confused on right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I've had. I was like, I need it for work. And Danielle's like, what do you mean work? And I was like, I need it. It's for work. I got to have it in the background. And then, so I was like, and then I listened to it on the way over here to the cage, and that made it like solidify it for me. And I was like, oh yeah,
you're like, I'm going to get Rennie's ass so
freaking good.
All right, well, let's do it. So we still don't have an intro song for this, but Ryan, I will play something I recorded on voice memo last night while I was wasted to kind of maybe a jumping off point, if you will, for the. So we'll get into that. But his 4th, I think, installment of Tune In, Tune Out. Let's do it. Let's go.
Go!
All right, so here we go. First one here.
Ready?
I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Are you going to play your clip?
Dad can play. Well, I don't really have a tune in. No.
I thought you had a
No,
clip.
That's just for me and you to listen to, buddy.
Oh, okay. Ready?
All
here
right,
we go.
Dad, here we go.
Of course, Dad. You're playing too. Ready? Go time.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Nope. Seals.
Seals and Croft. Yep.
What's the song called?
Summer Breeze.
That's it. Mike gets it.
No, I thought it was me and you.
No, I know. No, we're together, but you got that one. Summer Breeze by Seals and Crofts, man. Seals and Crofts.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
All right.
I thought I was competing against you.
No,
I was
we're
like,
together.
shit, I lost again.
All right.
I'm having a good night.
Here we go.
Track 2.
Okay, I got it. That's Dr. John. I was in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. Whatever it's called, I'm sure it's.
Is that song? I was in the right place.
Must have been the wrong time.
Oh, really? It didn't sound like that.
That's the beginning of it. Yeah. All right, Ryan, what do you got? What do you got here? All right, stop it. Here we go. It's Fog Hat first off. Bill
would have it right off the bat.
I don't want you,
or Swafford.
Be my slave. I don't want you, be my I just want to make love to you. That's the song right there.
Oh yeah,
by Foghat. The drummer from Foghat. That's my drummer. All right, we got that one.
Yep.
Ready?
Good job, baby.
That's easy. That's Alice Cooper. School's out forever and school's out for summer. All right, that's Jim Dandy knows a way to school. Jim Dandy knows a way to school.
Yep.
That's Jim Dandy by Black Oak, Arkansas.
Very good.
Yep. She's been bad. She's been good.
He knows it's Dallas, Texas. Hollywood. I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some
tush. I don't know if that's. I've always wondered what that word was.
It's tushy, tush.
Because that is one of those
Top
things.
Tush. Way to go, Dad.
Ready?
What do you got? Fucking bring it, dude. We're good. We're impenetrable.
What's going on here?
We're penetrable or impenetrable?
Impenetrable. And now, see, he's penetrable. He's having technical issues. What are you doing over here, Breechak?
I don't know. It's like stroking out.
Having a little. You can't say stroking out.
Striking out.
That's not PC.
Is a baseball term.
All right.
Okay, who Aerosmith, right?
Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo by Rick Derringer Group.
Oh, really?
Very good.
But just probably Rick Derringer at that point in his life. But that's a correct.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
All right, next song.
All right, next song.
Everybody's due.
Nope, got it. Foghat, Slow Ride.
Yep.
Slow ride.
Everybody's doing the do. Same thing, right, in the beginning? Kind of.
What do we got next?
All right, ready?
Let's do. Who does that song? God damn it, I know that song.
I'm gonna.
You betcha.
What's the song called? You give me the song title, I'll give you the band name. If you give me the song title, I'll give you the band
Love
name.
Hurts?
Love Hurts by Nazareth.
Wow, that's a name you don't hear very often.
Yeah, no shit. Love Hurts.
That was popular. That was a
favorite.
that was a top 10 hit
Ready?
back then.
Yeah. Got you in a stranglehold, baby. Now you know what I mean. I've been stuck here for so long.
Oh shit! Who's singing that? I don't want to know the song. I want to.
He's
know.
a bow hunter. He has his own line of beef jerky.
Are you
Short for
talking about-
Theodore.
He's a political.
Is he old? Is he old?
He's a right-wing conservative political. He hunts with bows
Todd
and arrows.
Rundgren.
Todd, no, it is Ted
Ted, his
Nugent.
brother.
I mean, that's who I meant. Ted Nugent.
And that is Stranglehold.
That's who I meant. Ted Nugent.
8 minutes 30 seconds. I think that's.
And he is everything.
I think 8 minutes 30 seconds.
He is
that
everything
total.
you described. He is a
Ready?
gun-toting.
Some bitch.
Here we go. Next song.
All right, next song.
And he doesn't care what you think.
All right, got it. Stop it. Guys at home can stay in school.
Oh, really? Hot-blooded, I thought.
Cherry Bomb by the Runaways.
Not
sir.
hot-blooded.
Good job. Good job.
It sounds like hot-blooded.
That's.
I don't even know.
Do it
All right, ready? I'm gonna play a little more.
No, that's Never Been Any Reason by Head of East.
Who was that? No. I mean, how are you going to know that?
That's not. Okay, stop it. Stop. I want to know your name.
Change your mind? You got it wrong.
The way you did before. Fox on the Run by Sweet.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I'm going to give myself both.
You should have got it. Yeah, you should get, because you got it wrong right off the bat.
Now, let me see if you guys got this next question. Yeah.
Dad knows this one.
Is that a Santana?
They did Why Can't We Be Friends?
Oh, really?
War. Lowrider, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Got it. Go! All right, man. What do you got next?
My favorite hockey movie ever.
Adam Sandler and Happy Gilmore.
No. Yeah.
But it is Tuesday's Gone by Leonard Skinner.
All right, next
You're
one.
doing fine, son.
Terry the Tasmanian Devil O'Reilly. He feared no man. All right, so yeah. Nobody gonna take my towels and I won't outside. Ooh, she's a killer machine. She's got everything.
And we have like 8 left for you listening out there.
Oh, fuck. That's Deep Purple. That's got to be Deep Purple. Highway Star?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Good job.
Oh, my God. Pulled that out of the last fucking second.
Okay, next song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You wanted the best. You got the best. The hottest band in the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kiss. I want to rock and roll all night and part of every day. Wait,
Yes,
is it part of every day or is it party every day?
Are you asking me for real, or
Is
this
it part
a
of every day or is it
Are you
just
for,
I'm pretty
are you
sure it's
asking,
party.
I want to rock and roll all night and part of
are you asking
part of
for a
every day.
recommendation?
I like the part of every day, but like,
I think it's party every day, right? Yeah, it's
yeah,
party
I
every
mean,
day.
you prefer the.
They weren't part of it kind of guys. Yeah, they were all, all out. All right, what do we got? Oh God, yeah. Who drank your beer? Who drank your beer, Ozzy?
Oh, you where my day beers?
Fucking, that's Paranoid.
Who drank your beers?
That's Black Sabbath. Paranoid, man.
What?
Oh yeah. Now,
Bing, bing,
come on and take a
bing,
Slow ride.
nope.
bing. I
Come
like
on
that.
and take a
It doesn't cost you anything.
Free ride. Yeah, free ride.
by Edgar Winter Group. I believe.
Really?
Yep.
Edgar Winter Group.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't have never guessed that band. But
I
I mean,
had the
you know
soundtrack
the song.
when I was in middle school, so I remember.
That's a
Here we
good
go,
song.
mates.
Free ride.
Obviously, Alice Cooper.
Coops.
I don't know the song.
No more Mr.
I'd
Nice Guy. Alice Cooper.
I'd have to hear more.
Now, this one I wasn't too sure about when I was researching.
It's Jim Dandy. That's Jim Dandy.
But what's the actual...
Black Oak, Arkansas.
No.
What? That's by Black Oak, Arkansas.
No, it's not. That's not, no.
Who is it?
Steve Miller Band?
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's not. That's Living in the USA by Steve Miller.
Yeah.
Band. That's not Jim Dandy by Black Oak, Arkansas.
No.
Yeah.
I guess you figured I'd know that one, right?
That's Steve
I mean-
Miller Band, Living in the USA.
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I had no idea.
USA. Yeah. And that's the one I love. That's
Okay.
that's Head East with their probably only hit. Not Down for the Last Time or
It's
like,
very on that.
For the Last Time. Yeah.
Never been.
Never
Never
been any reason.
Yep.
There's never been any reason.
Yep.
By Head East. Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Dad, you
on
might
that
know this
soundtrack.
one.
That's
That's
a
War.
Beach Boys.
That's War.
It is? That yet?
Let me go again.
Why can't we be
Oh, really?
friends? Why can't? Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Why can't we be friends? By War.
Interesting why it plays like that. Next one. We have 5 more.
All right, cut it. Dad knows that one. ZZ Top. Deep in the south of Texas,
Nope. I didn't know that.
not so long ago. Wearing skin tight pants, Lord, and how she could dress with a rag wrapped around her head.
Mm-mm.
That's Balinese by ZZ Top.
Yes, sir. Dad, you might know.
Peter Frampton Comes Alive.
Snap call, all in. What's the name of the track?
Of that track?
Uh huh.
Feel Like I Do.
Yeah,
Do you
you
feel like?
got
There
it.
you go. There you go.
You got it.
Oh,
Sounds
I
like we
should-
didn't
I
get all
should
the
know
lint.
that one,
It
too.
sounds like we didn't get all the lint out of
I
that
don't know
phone,
why it's
but
like not
I should know that one too.
because some of it
'cause I
comes
know
in very well.
School's out for the summer.
yes, sir. Bye.
Alice Cooper.
There you got it, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have to help him.
2 more.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
That's Peter Frampton Comes Alive too, as well. Why don't you show me the way? I don't know the title of the song.
Oh, show me the way.
Show me the way.
That's it.
And last, but not least,
Oh, I know.
Horse with No Name.
It's like the best scene in the movie because fucking Matthew McConaughey comes walking in the fucking pool hall.
I'm wrong then.
Matthew McConaughey walking in the pool hall with his fucking Rick Tomachek mustache and Rick Tomachek hairdo, wearing these fucking like
slow mode in, kind of.
That is a. Here comes the story of a hurricane. But that's Hurricane by Bob Dylan. I knew you were gonna pick that
good,
one,
you
little
guys.
fucker. I don't know how to do I don't know how to. We go.
Go!
Great job. Oh,
And then left one.
well, Ryan, great job with the. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Audience, you guys had a good time, right? Everybody.
Did you guys love it out there? Check under your seats, by the way. I think a little elf has left something for a grab bag.
Wow.
We certainly did have a good time, Ryan. Good job, man. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back with the end of the show, episode 70, not 70, 94.
90.
94.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to push off the 100th episode because that just feels like old, at this point, right?
You're trying to anti-age yourself. I get it. Silicon Valley boy.
We've been doing this
All right,
forever.
guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bye. Let's do it.
Go!
Guys, welcome back to another edition, the final edition of They Call Us the Breeze, episode 94 out here. We're getting ever so close to that 100 episode mark. We'll see if we have the bar built in time. I don't know. We'll see
if we have the bar built in time.
But, yeah, we're going to get on that. We're going to do a lot of things. We have some videos coming out, so make sure you go to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube and subscribe and hit that little bell.
Ding, 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 ding,
that little
ding.
bell that's going to give you the notifications whenever Ryan and I upload the new Drunken cover, which is coming very soon. Whenever we get done with the we did our part today. It was fun, and we just flew back, and boy, are our arms tired. We flew back in about 1 o'clock
Nashville.
today from Nashville. We spent the night over there last night. We went in yesterday. We
BMI.
recorded. Yep, at the BMI studios. We
Right next to our
recorded
hotel where we always stay.
the Best Western.
Yeah.
Right by the Doghouse Bar. They get
Just
it.
across
They
the
know
street.
exactly where we are. And so we did our session today at the BMI studios with the Crosley Karaoke Bracket album. And we did our Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Man of
Yep.
Constant Sorrow, I guess you would say. Soggy Bottom Boys, I guess
Soggy
you would
Bottom
say.
Boys.
So, yeah, but it was a
Soggy Florida
well,
boys.
we did
some
the
fun.
same things we did last time we went. We just condensed them into literally 8 hours. We went to the Doghouse Bar. We stayed at the same Best Western, probably the same room. I think that was not the same room.
I saw the no. I know it's the same room. I'll tell you guys off air.
Yeah,
I know
so-
why it is.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. So we stayed in the same room, and then we did the little tour of the studio. We walked around for a minute. Very small studio, by the way. A couple local broadcasters doing their radio shows. We were forced in this little booth, and
Toaster still broken. Figure that one out, guys.
the way Crosley was putting it up was like it was like 5-star, and he was acting like it was like a huge deal that we were taking our time getting over there. Once we got over there, like shoebox, literally. Just
Yeah,
little,
and it also kind of had
And
like
it's such a big
Shining
building up the
vibes.
hill.
well, but at the same time, it was like the song we were doing, "Man of Constant Sorrow," was like, "He gonna pay you $5 for singing this can there, Mister." So it kind of felt authentic, I guess, at the same time. So
It also had this kind of like vibe where like the stairwell in the middle, you could either kind of jump
Oh, yeah.
up to the
No,
second
yeah.
floor, or you could take the stairs, which would be a little bit slightly quicker than the elevator. So there's like
whoever was the
Well, here's the
architect
thing.
of that
Right
stairwell,
across
yeah.
the parking lot from where we stayed was that little studio that hardly is recognizable. And then right over there was the radio station.
Well,
the,
yeah,
the parking lot we kept
Yeah.
through all the time.
Yeah.
We could have just recorded there.
I would think so,
Yeah, we
but
could've basically did
they
an
put us
Airheads
up
thing,
over
right?
there, and then we went in. We did our work. We got Jack's Barbecue. We went to Tootsie's for a minute. We went to Leila's for a minute, or Layla's for a minute, and we did our normal thing. But I was like I said, it was all condensed within 8 hours, so we were in and out. Touch base, I think around probably 4:30 p.m., 4:35 p.m. yesterday. Literally got back on the plane at
a lot of autographs.
11:45 p.m. Yeah, that was the toughest part, trying to get around. I mean, since we've been there, trying to get around the different bars and places to eat, Jack's Barbecue and stuff like that, without getting just bombarded by fans on the sidewalk all the time. And that I mean, just the difference. What a difference a year makes.
Yeah, it's like about from here to from our hotel to the
I was like,
church
I
parking
can't-
lot to the
I'm so
BMI
Yeah, they
Records.
recognized us.
Well-
they remembered us. In fact, one
They probably
bartender
remembered
came
us
up
from
to me
going
and
to
she
the
was like,
Shell
"You guys
station."
walked out on this tab." I was like, "Oh, so you do remember us?"
They probably remembered us from going down the street and going down to the Shell station.
We did.
Remember that?
I knew there was one unanswered tab somewhere, so I'm glad she did.
I was
chase
like,
after
we
us.
feel like, boys, I know we're celebrities in here. They're like, "Oh, you," and then they give us the tab. We walked out.
We did it, and we're back to tell the tale. And I think we did a pretty good job in the studio, considering all things considered. I think we did a really good job. And I
not
guess
bad.
all that's left for them to do is they're going to do like the mixing, I guess, and editing. The engineers are going to get together, and then they should be releasing it, and we'll let you guys know when the karaoke's album is out, because our part is done. We're done. We're good. We're good.
Done singing.
Is Disney kind of still on the table as a co-producer?
I
on
don't
this
think
thing?
they're going to do
Not
that
anymore.
anymore. Yeah, because of
DeSantis.
well, yeah,
last
the
week's
stuff
episode.
that- yeah.
You got to go back and listen to last week's. That was a bad one, and that's where Disney.
We'll
kinda,
go it alone.
Yeah.
It'll better. But we don't want them anyways.
No, we don't need them.
No.
So, Dad, Ryan, what are the Rays? I've been hearing a lot about, like, hockey's over now, basically, for me. I've been hearing a lot
rays,
about, like,
infrared rays,
this Rays. I don't know what they're talking
Sun
about.
rays?
rays up.
How are they doing?
Baseball Rays?
That's it. Baseball. How are they doing right now?
They're kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah, you would say. I mean,
Oh,
from
they have the best record in Major League Baseball by far.
like of history.
Well, I don't know history, but this early,
I heard they broke some records,
they broke a lot of records so far.
but they have
How
the,
will it last? I always say wait till the All-Star break, then everything starts sorting itself out.
same with the Lightning after the All-Star.
I broke a record in Tropicana.
I'm sure
You did not break a record in
I did. We went and saw a game already.
How do you,
Yeah, we went to the Boston game
which one?
Did you pet a stingray?
like 2 months ago. We
Did
we
Danielle
went
take
and,
you up to the tank and let you pet a stingray?
It was electric. It was electric.
You
it was
got
good.
a feeling.
But yeah, no, it was fun.
All right. Well, yeah. Before we get out of here, I did watch some funny video. A friend of ours recommended it to me and you, and I don't think you did your homework on it. But the Savannah Bananas, which is, like I said, I was following that truck, and there was a mini fridge, not a mini fridge, but it wasn't a full size refrigerator. It was on the back of a truck, and one of the magnets on that was a banana holding a baseball bat, and it said bananas.
That's
And
a
I
minor league
guarantee
team. I've
you,
heard of them.
I think
they're the Savannah Bananas, and a friend of mine told me to check it out, and I watched a good bit of their film on YouTube.
Georgia, right?
And they have Savannah, Georgia. They have like best highlights clips, and then they have like a 20-minute documentary that you can watch. And literally, this guy runs this shit. The owner of the team runs it like Ringling Brothers. Like,
so it's like Harlem, the Globetrotter kind of deal.
It's like the Harlem Globetrotters, but instead of basketball, it is baseball. And they do, like, literally one guy walks up on stilts, swings the bat, like, at the ankles of the stilts, gets a little fucking maybe just over shortstop's head, and then he has to run to first base. And they're all kind of acting a little bit because the other team lit their bat on fire, and they showed that as a clip. So, I mean, it's all these, like, it's an entertainment league, I would believe.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these people...
Oh, it's not, it's
there's
not a Major
probably-
League Baseball affiliated.
Well, I bet
right?
like a lot of like if you show talent, I mean, if you show some, but I don't know if anyone's
It's not a
burning
minor
it down
league
the
team
middle.
of anybody's.
Yeah.
No, it's well established enough, and these guys sell out every seat, every game.
I think I read that
There
on
is
my smart days.
there is a waiting list of 15,000 people
to
I
get
bet they
tickets
get
to get
to
tickets for a
games.
game, and then even at that point, like it's kind of a lottery. Like it's insane, and they make it really like cheap and affordable. They do like the packages. They just do packages. They don't sell you a ticket. From what I read or watched on YouTube, I don't know. I could be wrong, but they said they do packages where you buy, let's say it's $40. You get unlimited. Like there's just people grilling everywhere. Unlimited hot dogs,
This sounds
hamburgers.
awesome.
Unlimited hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken sandwiches wherever anyone's doing it. Unlimited sodas, unlimited beer, and it's just for a specific price. And the whole family buys $40, and everybody goes in. And the kids just get whatever the fuck they want. They can run off and get nachos. They can do whatever. It's like, sounds like a dream.
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely be down to go watch something like that. And they're like what making it? It's probably like how many? It's still 9 innings. Do we know this?
Well, no, it's a slightly no, it's the same 9, but they do like I said, both teams are in on it a little bit, so it's a little bit of a
it's a show. It's a
show. It's a show, but at the same time, they won pennants. Like they've won their pennants. And other teams have lost. Like they won 2 years in a row.
They must be in a league.
They won 2 years in a row.
A Class A or Class
it's
A
real.
league.
It's real baseball, from what I can really tell.
They're probably playing real Class A, low Class A teams.
I imagine just from the video that like the outfield, they don't really play as hard. Like they kind of let the guy on stilts do his thing. You know what I mean? But they still play and they still try to win the game. You know what I mean?
So like they're trying to like get a better look.
Yeah, it's not like
They're,
wrestling
like,
where
would
it's
love
not like
to go to the
wrestling where
majors,
it's already
right?
called who's
and they're
going to
young,
win and who's
they're
going to
young,
lose.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
like they're okay.
Yeah, they're doing a thing. It's fun.
Get an edge when you
go,
get
go watch the
that.
videos. It's fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I read about them. I
Yeah.
just didn't click on it.
I just thought it was weird that we were coming over here to talk about this tonight, and I saw that magnet on that refrigerator.
Yeah, small little things. Write them down, sir.
As always, here
Reflect
on They
in
Call
your
Us the
journal.
Breeze. We love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us in the Tiger Cage for episode 94. We hope you had as much fun as we did. For every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 of you that aren't. So tell your friends and make sure you go to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube and subscribe. We love you guys. We'll see you next week, man.
Yeah.
See you.
Well, have a good
See you
night.
guys.
Enjoy
Good night,
some
everybody.
cabbage rolls.
Bye.